everybody, it's Patty, Rockstar Mom. Welcome back to my channel. Just a little chit chat today. A few things that I've purchased since I've been to Florida that I'm pretty sure I haven't shown you yet. A little makeup tip that has to do with these lovely neck rings. And I don't know, we'll see what else I come up with to talk about. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Let's just get right to these neck rings. Do you know, my mother had them. I have them. So many of us, as we start to age, get them. I'm convinced that as the skin starts to sag on our faces, it just gets to a point where there's it just sags over an area being a ring. And when you are out in the sun at all and you start to get some color, the skin sort of comes down, and the ring stays white because it's shielded from the sun. I don't know that for a fact, but that's what I believe. So, that's sort of one of the things that I hate most about aging is my neck. So I've said this before, but I know some of you can tell me because it's just skipped my mind, and if I can think of it, I'll put it here. Someone wrote a book, Someone wrote a book called I Apologize for My Neck. I apologize for my neck. This. So let me show. Last summer, I was, putting my makeup on one day, and I'm going, oh, geez, what can I do about this to make it not quite so obvious? And I had a brainstorm. I have never seen this. I've not seen Wayne Goss do it, Lisa Eldridge, Charlotte Tilbury, Sharon Farrell. I've not seen any of the big makeup artists. No one, period, ever have I seen do this. So I think I may have come up with it. But now I've already put just a little bit here, but what I do, and as I said, this just came to me, I use my Rimmel bronzer, the natural bronzer in Sunlight 021, and you can see I've hit pan on this thing. And just take a brush, any brush, and this is a Sephora brush, and it is the Blush Precision 73. But what I do with this is I get the bronzer on the corner of the brush, and then, let me get my mirror here, and then I go right in to the line. And what I'm doing basically is I'm tanning that white line. Now, it's not making it go away completely. Trust me, it's not. But it is not nearly as obvious. Also, I'd go, because I have the double chin and these little jowls right here, something that's happened with aging, I just go right, I don't do my whole neck, but I go right under my chin there. And then, just like down here, feather it out, up and, both on this upper line and under here. Just feather it out so that you don't have a mark or a line, or as my daughter used to call it, a baseline from Foundation Base. I think that's where she got that. But she would always talk about seeing people that have a baseline. I think they carry their makeup to right here, and there's just a line, and it's never down on their neck. It's very obvious. So that helps to hide. The white line, you might try it. Who knows? You might try it. As I said, I got some new things from Target, and I think mainly Target, and I'll show you those here. I think I've already showed you this, but I ran out of my Equate version of the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. This is my Holy Grail, all-time favorite eye makeup remover. I cannot ever in my wildest dreams imagine that the Bioderm can overtake this in how good it is. Now, I usually use the Equate version, but my Walmart was out of it, so I went to this was at Target, and as you can see, it's the compared to Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover, and I can honestly say it works the very same as the Equate and as the Neutrogena. I believe this was a little bit more expensive than the Equate, although you could buy this in a double pack, and it was just a little bit more, but I've been using the Walmart so long, I don't know why I would even think that I would want to go back to it, so I probably am going to go back and get this in the 2-pack to save a little bit more money. So I got that. One of my problems with foundations is that the few foundations that I brought down with me that are liquid are just a little bit too light now that I have some sun here in Florida. So I found this. It's the Rimmel Clean Finish Matte in Natural Beige number 440. And I thought I would just, my plan was just, and I like, look, this has a little spatula. My plan was just to mix a tiny bit of this with my lighter liquidy foundations to just darken it a bit. And so I have used this a couple of times for that, and it works just fine. So I'm proud of that. Bought a new Maybelline 24-hour Super Stay, and this is something Cocoa. I can't read the color, but it's something Cocoa. Needed that. When I was in Target, I bought a couple of more of these Up and Up brushes since Emily Noel reviewed them. I just love them. I already have each of these, but bought another one, just to give me some time in between washing brushes. The more brushes I have, the least time I have to spend washing. You've seen me use my Revlon airbrush many times. I've had that thing now for probably at least a year, and it was doing great, and would you believe, a couple of days ago I dropped it and it broke the case on it. So I knew better than to try to use it with a broken case. So while I was at Target, I picked up another one, and I believe it was $22 and some change. You get the 1.5 inch brush and the 1 inch brush. I never used the 1 inch brush. I think I threw the last one away. And you get the little nozzle attachment. You could dry your hair with this, girls. You could travel with this. I've done this. I didn't take a hair dryer, and I used this to dry my hair. It puts out enough hot air to dry your hair, and especially with that nozzle, it makes it real safe. So that's what that looks like. I'm not sure if I subscribe to anyone who also subscribes to the Beauty Box or the Walmart Beauty Box. I think this is one of the best deals that you can get for your money. It's $5. You go to Walmart's website and sign up for it. That $5 includes shipping and handling. So I didn't think I was going to receive this because it comes 4 times a year, once for each season, and I knew, well, I realized when it was too late that I had forgotten to change my address, and I thought it would probably go to our Arkansas address and it would still be there when we eventually get back there. So, but we're having our mail forwarded, and the post office did forward it, which sort of surprised. So I was really surprised when it came in the mail yesterday. I took the cellophane off so that the mailing cellophane with my label on it. So let's look and see what's in here. Okay. And again, you get this 4 times a year. So first off, there is a lipstick, a Revlon lipstick. It's a full size. Oops. Then there is, this is John Frieda Beach Blonde Sea Waves. That's a 1 fluid ounce size. I'll try that. This is says New Clear Scalp and Hair Therapy Complete Care Nourishing Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. 1.7, I think it's 1.79 ounces. Then there is the Neutrogena Cool Dry Sports Sunscreen Lotion, SPF 70. A nice little trial size. This is the new Caress Fine Fragrance Love Forever. It's a body wash. And that's 1.8 fluid ounces, certainly enough to see whether or not you're going to like it. And then an Oil of Olay Total Effect 7 Anti-Aging Eye Treatment. This might be a full size. Let's see. I'm not going to open it, but that's probably a full size. And this says, Love Your Beauty Box. Share your love online. Walmart Beauty. And then there's a flyer. Tips, tricks, and tools worth $6 of savings. Okay. Oh, $6 in coupons. A $2 coupon on any Real Techniques makeup brush, a $2 coupon for any Echo Tools makeup brush, and a $2 coupon for the Essential Tools makeup brush. And then the flyer. Oh, and then there's, look, application techniques on how to use them. So, great coupons. Man, you know, $2 off of 3 different brushes. This, you know, guys, $5, including shipping and handling. Let's try this. Well, yeah. Oh, there's another one, look. Okay, sing amongst yourselves. Well, look at there. Would you believe I just stuck my fingernail in it? Pretty color. Ooh, it's really smooth and soft. I'm going to go try that right now. You can see I made a mess. I need to clean that up. Great beauty box for summer from Walmart. By the way, do you see my sewing machine back here? So my husband needed, I guess it's called a rain bag for his golf clubs and his bag for when he's out on the golf course and it starts to rain. It's a bag that you put down over it. That it's like a raincoat for your bag, for your golf bag. So he ordered one and it was too short. It's still like, well, actually at like 16.5 inches covering his whole golf bag. So he ordered a second one exactly like it, and I cut the second one and tucked it up under the hemline of the first one, if that makes any sense, and sewed it all the way around, and that made a bag that covered the whole golf bag and the clubs. We can't figure out, he said they were all that length, you know, so we don't know why the people who make those things make them short, because if it's raining, the bottom of the bag is going to get wet, and those things are way too expensive to have them ruined from rain. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every